Hi guys, welcome back to my Let's Play United Kingdom Hearts of Iron series. Let's get on with it. This is episode 27, should be, and things are looking interesting. But before I do that, I'm just going to remember to plug my laptop back in, because otherwise I am going to run out of electricity, and that would not be a good start for this campaign. I'm not overly sure how long I can play today. Well, not today, like as in now. I have some lectures later, which I say should. And what I really mean by that is have to go to. So I hope that's okay, guys. Well, you don't have a choice. So that's what I'm going to do. And then, yeah, so I'll just get a quick episode out there today, I think. We'll try and close off some of these pockets. Start getting our offensive rolling in the west, I suppose, sort of the west. Don't know how else to describe it, to be honest. We'll get some of our armoured divisions rolling as well. I'm going to send some of my armour all the way down here. And I haven't updated the supply situation yet. I know I gave you in the last episode, I gave you the choice to switch to the arcade to place the supply system. And I just wanted to expand on that I haven't changed yet because I'm literally recording this only about an hour or so after I recorded the last episode. And the last episode I recorded is episode 26. And at this point I still haven't uploaded. By the time I've recording this episode, I still haven't even uploaded episode 25. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to need to catch up on and stuff. So yeah, so just just to let you know that's the situation. That's why I haven't updated it yet. But ultimately, I wanted to say something else, which was one of the reasons I wanted to give you the choice of that is because I'm actually quite looking forward to starting my next Let's Play, which is another Hearts of Iron Let's Play. Don't get me wrong. Mainly because my computer can't really run and record anything else, or just run full stop anything else. So I'd quite like to get on to something else, really. I feel like I've been doing this Britain Let's Play for a very long time, and I do enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, it's very fun. But I don't want my sole experience in Hearts of Iron to be this Let's Play. So I'm just saying that, just so you know, that if we did switch to the arcade supply system, then I would resolve this Let's Play. This would be ended far quicker, which I'm not necessarily sure is what you want, but it's kind of what I want. So I'm not going to let this one drag out forever. Fucking hell, God, it's good. So I'm not going to let this one drag out forever, but I am going to try and defeat the Soviet Union. But if things really, really drag out, I'm not making any progress, then fortunately, guys, I will have to throw in the towel, because I have got other things to do. My time is a premium, at a premium. Is what I meant to say. It seems like the Soviets have next to no troops in this sector. Which has to be said, is very good for me. Oh, bloody hell. This supply is not looking good in any way whatsoever. What happened to that division? That division was defeated, but there was definitely a retreat path there. And I'm not happy about this. I'm going to get onto Paradox about that. Hey, where's my division gone? I had a division and it went. Retreat out there. The front is pretty unstable right now, particularly in the south. I'm sort of neglecting the south completely because I'm kind of aware that I won't be able to hold on to it if I have to. But, it's all about winning where you can, and if I'm doing damage to the Soviet Union somewhere else and I hold on to Stalingrad, then I'm pretty happy, to be honest, with losing that sector. the South is pretty unimportant as far as the Soviet Union is concerned. You know, we're not talking about the industrial heartland, we're not talking about the Ruhr or the Rhine, you know, we're talking about what is essentially a load of nothing. So, they can have it. They can have it. You know, they're stretching themselves further. It's just the supply situation is looking pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. It's just... I mean, I have experienced supply issues in the Soviet Union before, you know, as any invading nation, but I've never experienced it as... Well, actually, no, that's not true. I've never experienced Britain as Britain before. I've never invaded the Soviet Union as Britain before, actually. There is... It's just very much... The difficulty is very much... I can't make any progress at all with this supply, and the supply is not there, it just doesn't exist, that's the thing. I've kind of gone through this like 100 times already, I know, but it's just incredibly frustrating to think that the reason is due to a bug. It's not, I don't think it's real, it's not a, you know, this isn't something that Paradox would have planned, I don't think, let's say. Just, you know, as my troops sit there getting disorganised, you know, they're not doing anything. It's, their org is dropping all the time. It's actually going up, but I don't know how. I'd really like some of the other allies to do something as well, to be honest. Like help. Germany is doing something. I can't really discredit them. They are doing something. Like I wouldn't want to hold this bit as well. I wouldn't have to be responsible for that as well as what I'm doing right now everywhere else. But it did sort of occur to me that some people kind of think that the importance of encirclements is too... I used to think this a long time ago when I was very new to the game. I used to think that the importance of encirclements was not necessarily to wipe troops off the board. It was simply to put people in a situation where they had no supplies. But that's definitely not the case. Wow. Whoa. How? It's hardly like I'm a long way. What are my strengths looking like? Oh, they're fine. I can always disband divisions as well, I am aware of that. I have some pointless stuff some places which I don't even need. Let's try and get rid of this. I should have these open. Let's see. That's going to be organised though, isn't it? Whoa. Okay. Stop. Look at this. Okay, this is quite impressive. There's a minus 50% Malaus on the lack of supply, but yet my commander is still somehow. I don't know. It's just, how am I doing that? Backhand blow. This is the new combat system that's so cool. There's lack of supplies is like giving me a minus 50% Malaus there, but yet I was still almost winning against what is a large number of divisions and elites as well there. Australia wanting supplies. Yeah, I'm really gonna give you all my supplies, aren't I? It's not like I need them myself or anything. Like, I know you're doing important stuff like garrisoning your home isles and stuff, and shepherding Japanese forces on their way back home, or at least they were a long time ago. But yeah, waiting for supplies. Story of my life, mate. Story of my life. They seem to have substantially weakened this sector, which I'm not really sure is the best idea, because to be honest, there's a lot more in the north than there is in the south. If any day I would give up the south. You know, I would give up Stalingrad if it meant losing Moscow, if it meant losing Leningrad even. You know, it's not worth it. Stalingrad is what? Is probably, I think it is level 10 IC. No, it's only level 3 IC. 0.02 leadership. It's worthless, to be honest. Except for the VPs, 10. Otherwise, that is pretty pointless. But I am approaching Moscow, which I think I will get there eventually. Perhaps, depends. No, I don't think I will. Actually, on second thoughts. If I can't move, there's no way I can. Because you can't win a war. Very, very contemplating what to do right now. Do you know what? I'm quite tempted to switch on arcade. I'm quite tempted to do it. And then I know I hate arcade, I do. Absolutely hate it. But you know, my time is sort of quite limited, and I feel like this is sufficient units. This here, definitely sufficient units. 33 divisions. It's definitely sufficient. You know, I think ultimately we outnumber the Soviets, and with the mobility that my forces should have, then I would be able to take Moscow. But being pinned down by a supply issue, which I can't even really, you know, receive supply, throughput, there's just none. There is no supply anywhere. Some supply here, but I think that's local supply. I don't know. It's just no supply. I know it's winter. It is winter, don't get me wrong. And there is lots of mud, but you know, this supply issue was not even, you know, this wasn't even an issue like a few months ago, like a few weeks ago even. It wasn't this problem. No, sorry, that's not what I meant to say. This issue has been around. It's been there since September. You know, it's been there since there was no snow on the ground, since there was nothing, and it's giving my troops huge combat problems and stuff. And it's just. And then I'm also thinking. I know I want to move on to another Let's Play, but, you know, I'd also like to try and do this one properly. So what I might do is give like 2 alternative endings. One where I play from this point with arcade, and one where I play without. I think it would be very interesting to see what happens between those two. I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? I'm going to do much better in arcade, I know that. But this supply map has not changed. That's why I want to do it. I think, like, I know there's mud and stuff. I do know there is mud. But to be honest, I don't think it has much to do with it. I don't think the weather or anything has ever had much to do with it. Yeah. So, I'm going to switch on to arcade. So I'll see you guys in the next episode when we try this a different way. Anyway, yeah, so that's what we'll do. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks, guys.